being rich make you happy? Now, I was watching a video the other day and it was Jimmy Carr, and he kind of touched on it, and his point being was, it's not the being rich that makes you happy, it's the journey in which you go through to get there and the person that you become in doing it. I think Jim Rohn said that. He said his mentor said, oh, why don't you become a millionaire? And he said, oh yeah, that'd be nice. And his mentor said to him, yeah, imagine the person you become doing it. And that's the thing. The view from the mountain's nice, but it's the journey and the struggle and the strife that you go through on the way up that makes you appreciate the view even more. And if you got given all the things in the world on a silver platter given to you, you wouldn't appreciate them half as much if you come from nothing and you built something that got you that. Say you buy a nice car. If you've worked hard all your life and done 60, 70-hour weeks and built a business and worked on that for 10, 15 years, and you can finally buy your dream car, you appreciate that a lot more than if you can just buy the car willy-nilly with just your pocket money. And you appreciate things a lot more because you know the effort that's gone into acquire that said item. And I think that's quite an important thing. And human beings need to be creating and struggling to a certain degree. Human beings need to struggle. If you aren't being challenged on a daily basis, life's probably quite beige and probably quite boring. But if you're struggling and striving and becoming a stronger person, and I think that's the thing, self-improving all the time. If every day you're trying to get 1% better, 0.5% better and become a better person, that's really what gives you the satisfaction inside. It's becoming the best version of you that you possibly can be. And that is, I think everybody has an idea of who they could be in their brain. And when you take steps forward into becoming that person, that is what true happiness probably is. Being authentic or trying to get to the blueprint that you have in your brain as close to that as you possibly can. That's success, isn't it? It's not always about money. I know family and love and being loved and finding love are quite important intrinsic things to us as being human beings. But I think it definitely goes to saying that success should be measured on where you've come from as much as what you've got and the journey that you've gone on to and the person that you've become. I think they're more important metrics to be measuring. And you know what? Not everybody can see them metrics and not everybody can measure that, only you can. And when you look at it that way, that's where your main competition is, and it's with yourself. Everybody's competing with everybody else. Oh, they've got this and they've got that car and they've got this car, and it's all of a side. The main competition in life is with yourself and what's going on up here. And if you're happy with where you are and where you're going and what you've done, then that's all that matters.